Yeah, speaking on you starting to DJ, like you already were like, we spoke on you being a popular guy in high school, then you transitioned into becoming an artist. Now you're a DJ, man. This comes with like once again like a whole new a set of women that are interested in this art form.
Yeah.
So um kind of like I want to ask you a question like speaking on the industry, um who would you wife and who would you sneaky link? And I'm talking about simultaneously at the same time.
I would wife. You know who I would wife, bro? Dream Dial. I want Dream Dial. But then I sneaky link with Ari. You know what I'm saying?
So you would sneaky link Ari
Yeah.
and wife Dream Doll. Okay. Who's more special in that equation? Is it the wife or is it the sneaky link?
It'll be the wife, but the sneaky. Bro, those sneaky links be, I'm telling you, like, that's why niggas be, bro, I'm telling you, it's something about that side thing, bro, that make you feel good. Because in every relationship, bro, everybody need a break. You get what I'm saying? So a lot of relationships is fucked up because somebody catching that attention like that, like you feel me, and this what's going on, so they want to dip off with that. So like, just imagine wife and dream down, but you got Ari as your sneaker.
Yeah, Ari on the side. That's it,
That's a bad motherfucker.
man.
That's a bad motherfucker.
Oh man. All right, man. So let's kind of. I want to ask you a question about like uh your topics, your music topics. We already spoke on like your choice of music and your vibe and the shit that you get into, but being like where you from and like kind of like the music scene being what it is, especially the Detroit music scene, like what keeps you like in the mindset that you are in and that helps you create like the music that you create.
I just feel like this how my mind be running like every day. Like it just my mind be running like I fuck with all that Detroit shit though. Like you feel me? When we turned up and I love to hear that shit in the club and all that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just trying to make like soulful music. Like you know what I'm saying? Something that you could just feel. You know what I'm saying? And somebody might hear your shit and it might change their life. Like man, yeah, I'm doing the wrong shit. Like bro, let me go get some money or let me get away from this dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? I need to go see some other shit, bro. Let me just try to let me listen to this and this gonna make me feel like yeah, this need to be on the beach somewhere. You know what I'm saying? It might make a nigga you might pop my shit in and wanna go listen to it in Miami or something. You know what I'm saying? Make a nigga get away. Feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Versus hearing that, I mean that Detroit shit I love it, I fuck with it, but it make a nigga wanna go get on that shit, you feel me?
Right, yeah. You trying to,
Yeah.
and you know what I'm saying. You trying to keep like a more positive vibe and energy
Yeah.
around you. Cause I get that too. I get that. Like I ain't gonna lie. Like I'm just into the art form of music. Period. So like I like drill music. I like gangster rap and all of that shit. Like I really fuck with it. But at the same time, it does come with like a different type of
Yeah.
energy and vibe that you don't really want around you all the time.
I'm
like
trying to put something in. I'm trying to make a song your grandma might listen to or something. You feel
right,
me? Like
right,
older aunties, you know what I'm saying? You can play it as some smooth shit. You know what I'm saying? They ain't too much playing that shit. You know what I'm saying? So I want to make that type of music. Shit.
right.
That's gonna last on years, and you like, how you can play some shit. And you be like, damn, that was a good ass song, but that shit was made 25 years ago. I'm trying to make that type of music. You would play my shit 25 years from now.
All right, let me ask you a question about money versus relationships because we spoke on a lot of relationships that you've had, and we've also talked about a lot of the money that you've maybe had, especially blown or lost in gambling. But would you trade in all of the money that you've ever made in life, and lost for the relationships, or would you do it the other way around?
I feel like you can have all the money in the world, right?
Right.
But if you don't got the relationships for that shit, what you gonna do with it? You don't know what to do with the money. You feel what I'm saying? you can have relationships, bro. You could be, if you got relationships in this relationships, man, and they get money, you gonna always be able to get some money anyway, because they ain't gonna want you to be without. You feel what I'm saying? So like, that's just like going to school, bro. You go to school. Why would you go to school? You could just intern behind somebody that's already doing the shit that you're trying to do, and they can show you the ropes of that shit, and there it is. You feel me? So I feel like relationships is like the next biggest thing besides money, because money talks. You feel me? At the end of the day, but at the same time, the relationships is the biggest thing for real, because it's like, bro, if you gotta say, like, if you're a comedian, bro, right? You lose all your money tomorrow, bro, but you got a relationship with Kevin Hart. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You could be on that nigga's show and be right back up $250,000 tomorrow. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because you right on his shit, but you wouldn't have did that if you ain't had that relationship. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So like, I feel like relationships is the biggest thing. If you got relationships, bro, that should take you way more further and get you into more doors. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. All right. And last question. You are an entrepreneur. You're a person who you've always had a hustle hand, and you know to do with money. You have a knack for money. So I'm gonna ask you, if an investor came at you right now and he offered you $250,000 to invest in whatever, he's just investing. He gives you $250K, $250,000, and he tells you, here, invest this, and it's a loan, whatever. What are you gonna do with that money?
What am I do?
Yep.
That's so much shit a nigga can do. Like, I always hold on, boy, that with that.
So yeah, man. if somebody gave you $250K right now as an investment, like, what would you do with it?
Man, just probably go grab some property, man. Grab some few businesses and stuff like that.
You wouldn't blow none of it at the club or nothing like that?
Man, I'll blow some of that shit, man. I really wouldn't even blow it. I just make sure give my mom a few dollars. You know, $250. That ain't no money for real.
Right.
But I think you blow $1 million in a day if you buy these cars and jewelry and shit like that. But I'm gonna just try to make some shit where I can just keep money flowing in. You know what I'm saying? And make that money back. Cause you said it's a loan.
So give me a specific investment that you would make. Like, what would you like after you kind of then maybe took care of some previous debt that you had or a family member, get your mom straight. What are you gonna do? Like, what's the exact investment that you gonna make with the money to make sure you
right now how time's going? I'm damn near going to get some Bitcoin.
Bitcoin?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I'm damn near going to put my money in some crypto for real. Mm-hmm. That'll be one of them. I'm doing that.
How much of it would you invest?
Shit, it depends on how much I got left after I made sure OG was straight. Shit, I invest, nigga. I invest all that shit really if I ain't had nothing else going on, like shit that I need to be done. Cause you gotta think that shit might shoot up, bro. You might, cause that shit the crypto, that shit go off like percentages. You know what I'm saying? So like, if you got 250 in Bitcoin, bro, and that shit shoot up, nigga, 50%.
Right.
Nigga, rich as hell. You know what I mean? That's what I'm doing.
Right. Are you into crypto? Is that something that you're currently into?
Yeah, I've been investing in it, like, lately.
That's what's up. So what are some other investments that you made besides the crypto?
Man, I invested in my clothing. I invested in I'm about to say you gotta cut that out, gang. Man, I invested in like crypto, man. Well, I got so much other shit going on, bro.
Right.
You feel me? Few little another couple business ventures on the way, so we've been doing that, just trying to get these businesses off the floor for real.
Right, and so what's next as far as music, man? You got the EP out. You got a couple EPs now. Like, when are we gonna get an album soon? Like,
I got so much music though. I'm about to just keep creating And then like I'm gonna let y'all hear this one, and then I know people attention span so short they want to hear shit like this. So I'm gonna be dropping something real soon. Though I'm gonna just probably be dropping songs though. Like just keep feeding them songs with videos. You know what I'm saying? Just keep them entertained. So I'm gonna try to drop something like every 2 weeks, every week. I'm gonna try to do every week, but if not, I'm gonna try to hit them with every 2 weeks for real. And just keep staying in their face. You know what I'm saying? Just keep the pressure on, and don't let that shit off. You know what I'm saying? Foot on the gas from here on out, cause I feel like I ain't gonna lie, this is my last go around with this shit. If I give up on this shit after this is over with, you know what I'm saying? It's too late to keep trying to start over. You know what I'm saying? You gotta keep this shit pumping while the momentum there. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I'm on though, for real. So I'm just standing in their face.
Okay, and this is the actual last question. Right now, are you taking or single?
I'm single.
Are you looking?
I mean, if the opportunity presents itself when we vibing like that, they can get like that. But
all right, what does it take for a female to be taken seriously by Tuck?
Man, just hold it down, man. Just, I don't know, dog. Look, if we working, we vibing, it's going like that, it can be like that shit. I don't know. Fucking love me, motherfucker. That's all I want is love.
Alright, Tuck. I appreciate you for coming through, man. It's been a whole vibe, man.
I appreciate you for having me, my boy.
For real, man. Ear to the streets. Tuck, sincerely fucking out now. True music.
Yeah, y'all make sure y'all go get that, man. This Tuck, man. I got my motherfucking ear to the streets. You dig?
Let's get it.